Welcome back, y'all. Um, Again, thank you guys for everyone who watched my last video. My last video did I want to say almost 3 times as many views as my first video, and I don't know if it's a topic, but y'all came through, y'all viewed, y'all left your comments, got some likes. Got my first dislike though. But hey, I look at that as sign of growth. We're gonna go to more places. And last topic was I guess a little bit touchy for some people. If you're like a big Aaron Pierre fan, which I am, I want the record to show that I am a huge Aaron Pierre fan. I can see you leaving a dislike on that video. But today's topic is gonna be a little bit different. Just a scooch. I was visiting a friend and she just put something to watch on Netflix while we are talking, and it was the Beauty in Black series on Netflix. I can't lie, Tyler Perry's getting better at what he's doing. My biggest problem with Tyler Perry is that he's the only person in the room. And when you look at the show, every single episode is directed and written by Tyler Perry. Now, he is getting a lot better at the directing side of things. There are still some issues I have with the writing, but let me try to, this is not going to be a super episode by episode analysis. I'm gonna do my best, but that's really not what I'm trying to give today. But I just finished watching it, and I hope there's a second season. I'm invested in the story. I want to see where things go because I feel unsatisfied as a viewer, to be honest. So yeah, this is an above 18 show. I'm gonna start there. This is a show about strippers that are also trying to pay off their debts to pimp who's the head of security for a really powerful family. And yeah, there's gang stuff, violent murders, sexuality. Were there sex scenes? Kinda, yeah, there were a few sex scenes. So I say that to say, if you're under 18, I didn't tell you to go and watch it. So don't go and say Caleb should told you, oh, go and watch Tyler. Nah. Don't gonna put me in trouble, I beg. Basically, a lot of stuff is happening. I don't want to go episode by episode. Y'all are gonna watch the entire thing. But really, what I even really wanted to talk about for real was the Tyler Perry of it all. Because I do not like the way he approaches queer characters and writing them. I think he's getting better at it, but it's not that gripping, I guess. So I guess I'll just use this as the questions I have for Wagwan with this. So, is Body alive? I'm gonna start there because she got not ran over, pinned. Kimmy drove a car. Shorty was right here. Bam. Don't know if she's making it out of that without serious injury. Or what would be poetic is if her BBL and her body gets fucked up. But how Kimmy's gonna pay for that in some way, because Body is, I guess, the highest earning, the top bitch of the stripper organization, I guess. But she kidnapped her younger sister. That's the thing. This is a soap opera. There is so much going on. This is so, I don't even, I need to make an outline if I'm going to talk about this show properly. God damn. Uh, but yeah, what is gonna happen to her sister? Because they said some like real creepy shit about like how she's 16 and that's like a perfect age to like get into sex work or whatever. And I'm like, ew. So I don't feel bad if you die, which I hope you do. But then also, how is Kimmy gonna get out of this? So like Kimmy's sister is kidnapped. We don't know what that's gonna mean. We don't know if Body's dead. Body would at least have to have some serious bodily injuries. No pun intended. Plot twist. I know y'all didn't watch this. I'm not going episode by episode or whatever. But like, Rain is okay. We think she dies, but then the old man Horace actually follows through with what he promised and like got her transferred to another hospital. Now this is my thing with Tyler Perry. Why did he not say anything to her? He met her multiple times. Multiple times after she was asked no, I was right. After he was asked by Kimmy to go and check on her friend. Now he went and did that, but didn't tell her, hey, when I saw your friend, she was staying in the ghetto ass hospital, so I moved her to the hospital that my family donated a whole wing to. Didn't find it necessary to do that. If he did not do that, then she wouldn't have been on board with robbing him with Angel. But then it also seems that Angel, like the people who robbed him, have no relationship to Angel. Confusion. So much confusion. I'm working my way backwards. So, and Angel being like this dancer / sex worker that hooked up a Horace, because Horace is like deeply homophobic, which I guess this is like the only part. I can't even say it's nuanced because like the whole like homophobic people are secretly queer trope is one I don't want to lend credence to in any way, shape, or form. But like, I guess the dad hates so much his queerness, and he hates one of his sons for being queer, because that nigga's like unapologetically, well, he fine, yeah, shit though, but whatever. Like, his mom walks in on him having sex with a dude, and she. There's like I said, why did I say that there weren't that many sex scenes in the show? There's literally one in episode 1. Whatever. But like, it is, yeah, the mom really disappeared after a while. She was only there in like the first 2 or 3 episodes, I guess. Like, I want to know what her past is like, because she really does seem like she knows some stuff. There are a lot more questions I'm left with after watching it. Some more questions I have, like, will Rain be okay? Will she like make it through? Because she said she's not fully out the woods yet. Old man says he got prostate cancer, I believe that's what he said. What is going to happen out with him? Especially after he just murdered a whole bunch of people that tried to kill him. But then he thought that those people were with Angel in some way. Now, is Angel, because Angel's baby mama torched up his car, lost all of his shit, part of the reason why he wants to rob this guy. Actually, he stole his watch the first time he met him. Nigga broke, he's trying to make money. But like, if he's gonna continue trying to steal from this dude, which I doubt he would, because like he's scared, as he should be. Like, he got basically a gun pulled like at him, which I guess was deserved considering the situation. What's gonna happen with that? Is he gonna like get to see his son again? We don't know. I don't put it past Tyler Perry for us to never see that child again. So now, which other characters are interesting? Let's go to the rest of the Bellary family. Roy and him and his antics with the lawyer that is suing the Beauty and Black company for their cancer causing relaxers. He had a conversation with her. Nigga try to fuck everybody. But like he is flirting with her. She's not really taking the bait. I still see some more going on there. I would be so annoyed if they end up having sex. Ugh. Mallory hooking up with her driver. Not mad at it. Your husband was cheating on you. Get it how you live. But she's also like really, really cold blooded. Like she did not care at all about like running over her aunt-in-law. And for apparently because her and her husband get more shares together than they do separated, they are not gonna get a divorce even though they are in an extremely toxic and shitty relationship. What is that dude's name? Because there are like these the driver that she hooked up with. Varney is the lawyer, right? Who is dating one of the sons, Charles. Well, not really dating. Varney is in the closet. Charles doesn't want to be in the closet, so they have like an agreement between the two of them, essentially, because he doesn't want to be anybody's like closeted boyfriend, but he still likes hooking up with Varney for, I'll say for whatever reason. I understand. Varney is an extremely beautiful man. He also turns down Mallory's advances to him. Now I get to see that it's because, you know, he's enjoying his time with Charles. You know, let's put it like that, as coolly as we can. So there are two characters, Leslie and Calvin. They are the drivers. Well, not just drivers and personal assistants to Mallory. Mallory ends up hooking up with Calvin, and I want to say Leslie ends up hooking up with Roy. Or at least trying to. I take that back, I stand corrected. It is Jillian and Calvin. They were a thing, I guess. And he walked in on her about to give Roy head, I believe. He gets all torn up about it, and then he ends up hooking up with Mallory. And Jillian is pissed off about it. Now, the way we end off is Calvin basically flirting with Mallory in her bedroom, but he has to leave to tend to the murder that Horace caused at Jules's beck and call, and she threatens to murder him if he ever double crosses her. Now, Jillian, I just believe, was supposed to take Roy home, but she didn't. She disappears, essentially. I want to know what happens with Dagga, T.S. Madison's character. Kind of want her to go to jail, because I feel really strongly about like how horrible, like a lot of, like it's really, really predatory the way that some of these people like go after women who want to modify their bodies to make more money, because it's really one of the only options that they have available to them, and they prey on their desperation, collect their money, and end up killing somebody with little to no remorse. So the Norman, I believe, is Horace's brother. I want to know what Norman is going to do, because he's already stated that he doesn't trust Jules, as he shouldn't. So I believe he's going to probably retain somebody else's services to try to find out who murdered his wife, even though he was cheating on his wife with his brother's wife mess, and I want more of the brother's wife in the show. Like I want to see what she does. I want to know if Horace is going to explore his bisexuality, which I assume is what it is, because he did say that like he just got curious at like old age, where he's had a lot of what Kimmy has, which is a vagina for heterosexual sex, I believe. That's what he was getting to. I want to know what the lawyer Lena is going to do, because Mallory basically showed just how deep her connections go and what she's like. I want to see how like the lawsuit pans out. Lots of loose ends with that. Charles, the gay brother, I guess they allude to him dying because of the car. It took a lot of effort to not show us a dead body, because they literally end the season with them stumbling across a dead body. And after they come across the dead body in the car, they don't identify who it is. Now, this is my theory. I think Charles is fine, because when he was at the strip club, he stated that his wallet and his phone got stolen. It's possible the keys to his car did too. The stripper that he met, that tried to hook up with him in the bathroom, but he didn't want to do it there. He wanted to do it at his place. Told him that the car, like the yellow Lambo, was his. So I think he got his stuff stolen, including his car, and that was who got killed. And Charles is somewhere like going home. But how would he know about the private road? I don't trust Tyler to like make this like neat though, but like I want to see what happens. I feel like my frame of mind right now, because I've literally just finished watching the show, went to go have a shower, set up my lights and hit record. No outline was done for this, but then like I don't want to like think about this too much, because like I tried to do this with acrimony and Tyler gave me a headache. Either way, it is possible that Charles died. Very possible. Especially since Norman believes that it was Charles who killed his wife. Basically, the only person who knows is Mallory is Roy. And Roy in the show has been like the most... it's so easy, like you stroke this dude's ego just a little bit and he turns into like this person who believes that like he's running shit. But like, nah, you're not. Like, you're not doing anything. You're not like... Gosh. And the fact that Roy's the only person who knows that, well, Jules suspects. I believe Jules is on to Mallory a little bit. But like, Mallory's playing everybody, because she has everybody believing that it was between not Norman, sorry, Roy and Charles. But not really, because like, well, she's not really making people believe X, Y, or Z, but she's definitely like not letting people even consider the fact that it's her. So like, it's Tyler Perry, I want season 2. Please have some more people in the room to help tie up some loose ends. Like, if Charles was not the person that got killed on that private road, how did the other stripper know about it? I want answers, Tyler, and I want them now. I want them now. Well, like, that is my very scatterbrained analysis of this show. It is a very scatterbrained show. If you like soap operas, I think you would like this. The writing's not the best. I'm not gonna lie to you. The show is beautiful though. Black people portrayed in an aesthetically beautiful way. You know, got some for the gal them to see, got some for the man them to see, got some for the heterosexuals, got some for the homosexuals, got something for the in between niggas. You know, the buys, the days, the lambs. Everybody got some eye candy to look at, and it's gonna be beautiful and it's gonna be black. So I appreciate Tyler Perry for that. What other good thing can I say about this show? Lighting, really good. I liked the way that they used lights in this show. And honestly, in terms of critique, I go into every Tyler Perry production not expecting the best. So like I guess I was impressed with what I saw for the most part, except for the writing. I will say this again. Please, 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 please include somebody else in that room, Tyler. I beg of you. I beg of you. You have something good here. You're getting better, yes, but like, if you had maybe just another two more people, you know, you're already a billionaire. How much more money do you want? I beg. You have Tyler Perry Studios. What else do you want, my guy? Please have somebody else look at this show, because it has potential. You know, I was expecting to like hate every single second of this, but I didn't. I'm actually invested. I want to know how Kimmy's gonna get through this. She's almost murdered somebody or fully murdered somebody who kidnapped her sister. Freaking Angel is just there being possibly an accessory to murder and like still in debt to Jules. Jules is out here having a whole sex trafficking ring, I guess. At this point, that's like what it is, and we don't know like what's happening with that. But then freaking what's homie's name? The old guy, Horace. Horace now finds out about it and knows what like Jules is into. What is he going to do about that? Mallory still doesn't know who hooked up with her husband Roy, and Roy still hasn't gotten revenge on Kimmy for calling Mallory while they were hooking up, which led to Mallory hitting her aunt-in-law and almost killing her, and then Roy driving over her, still not killing her. Honestly surprised she did not die. That is a strong woman. Then that leading to Norman going on his murderous tirade. He shot a bunch of people in an ambulance, by the way. Got someone to cover it up somehow. Do not know how. Not asking too many questions, and they're suspending disbelief for that. Charles, is he dead? Is he not dead? I do not know. He was definitely robbed. The one person who robbed him took his keys too. But then if that person did, how do they know about the private road? Then Calvin, being bold as fuck, hooking up with his boss on multiple occasions. In the car, in the elevator, almost in her bedroom. Not gonna lie, I do not care too much about Jillian. She's doing her. She threatened Calvin. Maybe that will have an interesting thing happening. Whatever. Is Rain going to recover? I guess that is, you can put a pin in that. Like, that is my thoughts of the ending of season 1 of Beauty and Black. Hopefully there's a season 2. Hopefully Tyler has other writers come in and assist. And to be honest, the way that Tyler Perry works, I would not be surprised if season 2 is prepared by March. If everybody's schedule is free, that man will have everybody down in Atlanta and shooting by the 2nd of November. And I'm recording this on Halloween. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, comment, subscribe. Someone calling me. Yes, I was saying. Thanks for watching. Kindly leave a comment. Let me know what you think if you watch the show. Subscribe to my channel. You know, share this with somebody. And yeah, thank you for watching this far. Over. Gotta answer this phone call.